consistent players, though, and I think we should have a good match here. All the sets I've seen between these two players have been pretty close.
So you've seen them playing a little bit before?
Mm-hmm. They've played at mini tournaments, more so in the last year, or this year in the spring, than over the summer, and recently here in the fall. But kind of what happened always was Mike would be winning parts of the set, and then ESAM would be able to clutch it out in those situations. And a lot of it having to do with his particular strategy with Samus versus Captain Falcon. He was just, let's stay by the edge and crouch cancel down smash you.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to die at maybe 40.
Real strong strategy, whereas the down smash will send you backwards, and Samus with a real strong crouch cancel game. He has a couple of other options you can go to, but 9 times out of 10, you're like, why wouldn't I just down smash?
Yeah.
And you can kind of see that as we start. You see him kind of playing by the left, shooting some missiles, trying to coax Money Mike to come over there. Gets an up throw there, though.
I believe that's guaranteed. He generally goes for the left ledge, too. I don't know why the preference, but that's just ESAM Samus for you, I guess.
Well, based off of where they started, he couldn't really get over to the right side, so I don't blame him. Double back air.
Punishing the DIN. Oh, no, this could be stock here for Mike. Going for that aggressive edge guard.
That should be the stock.
Yeah.
Half charge forward smash to close that out. And even though this is a 1-stock lead and it's 69%, that's monumental when you're going against a Samus.
69% is nothing. You might be killing her at like 150.
Oh, yeah.
So this is not even halfway there. Ooh, and again that charge shot. Good always catching him off guard.
Yeah, good defensive charge shot right there. Using the bottom of Battlefield, I think he actually got Battlefield. He might have possibly been holding down. It has a wonky ledge.
I assume he was looking for the wall jump off the stage there, and he didn't get it.
Really?
So he was forced to do a reverse up B to try to cover it, and I don't think it reached in time.
I didn't even notice that he did a reverse.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he went all the way out there with that up air. And I like that he's willing to play off the stage because Samus, even though she's floaty so she can put something out there, she has a very predictable recovery, so there's points and times that you can easily attack her.
Uncharacteristic on ESAM's part, flubbing that edge guard. And Mike's going to get onto the stage and get his own edge guard. Wow, what a reversal.
And there you go. See him again a little too deep with that up air, which is why I sent ESAM back to the stage. Yeah, a little too early on that down angle forward tilt. Now we back.
Falcon kick. That is a funny way to take center control.
Falcon kick.
Here from ESAM, though, gonna look to see if he's gonna clean up his edge guarding a little bit. Missed the last 3 edge guards here so far.
I can't blame him for that one because we haven't seen Mike go that high yet. That's something he's got to put in his repertoire. That's something he's got to put in his memory. That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Although at the same time, I feel like Falcon is kind of one of those characters where he only has so many options in recovery. Yeah. I don't think Sam should have such a difficult time dealing with it.
It's not so much that it's a problem dealing with it. It's just understanding that he's willing to do it. Yeah. You know. You go back to the match, the 2 matches ago when we were talking about a Sheik that only up B, Jay Willie only up being.
That might just be disrespect on ESAM's part, but he's putting together some nut edge guard here. I'm going to get it? Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised he clipped him with that screw attack and get that backhand.
The properties on that move are just too mysterious for me, I guess.
They're literally nutty.
And the projectiles coming out from ESAM proving way too much for Mike here, getting sent off the stage. Sam's just one of those characters. Captain Falcon has to think of something different.
And something I'm kind of noting is I kind of wonder if Mike is to the point of where he's autopiloting his edge guard, where if he knocks ESAM like full jump, let me catch up with this real quick. Good neutral there, just to send it back in, waits for that up tilt.
He could still make it back.
I think he was allowed back by ESAM at this point.
Well, yeah. ESAM's been pretty generous about that this set. The forward tilt gonna set it up? No, he went high, avoiding that B move.
Yeah, he had to go around the charge shot, and this could be it.
Ooh, no tech there is gonna be in the game 1 for ESAM here, 1-0.
And even though he missed a couple of kill opportunities from his edge guards, I like how he kept control of them the whole time. Forced him in a lot of positions, especially with missiles and some charge shots.
Yeah, ESAM was pressuring from so far away. I'm not sure how Mike is thinking about getting out of those situations.
Well, at some point in time, he can actually use his shield to block some of the missiles. I don't know how he got hit with that smash missile full stage.
Maybe he's trying to power shield it and he missed?
Nah.
I mean, the players here, I think, are experienced enough to know to block the missiles, but Something happened. Something broke in the switch.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. And back to, oh no, we're going to go to FD here.
Final destination.
I'm kind of surprised, actually. I wonder what Mike's trying to accomplish on this stage. I've seen him do this before, and generally it's not worked out too well.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going through my mind of what you can have going for you. If nothing else, you take the platforms away, so whenever he gets a high juggle, like if he had that going across the stage, he would keep control of Samus for a longer time. But other than that, I don't see what he really gained from it.
Now, is that on Falcon's part when he goes out? Do you think that's generally safe to do?
If you have a good call, and that's what I wanted to flag earlier, is the fact that I think that Mike is to the point of where when he knocks ESAM far out, he always looks for a high up air, whether ESAM is there or not. So if ESAM has it in his mind and he starts fast falling down or maybe delaying his recovery some, when he comes in, he can actually bait that out of Mike and punish it.
Do you think this match is, I mean, it's got a lot of play to it, but do you think a lot of it comes down to knowing in those situations that your opponent has more options than you generally shown from maybe lesser players? It seems like a mental error.
It depends on the level. Like when you play a higher level, I'd actually say a little bit higher than this, no offense to either player, then yeah, you have to consider all the options, because even though they haven't shown you something like the high recovery I was talking about, you've got to know that it's there. But about where we are now, you might not have to consider something till you see it the first time. And like we haven't seen that's the first time we've seen a Falcon kick recovery, and that got blown up. So
yeah, maybe.
It might have been the second time, excuse me, but ESAM knows to look for that. That's what he was holding his missile for.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even think about that the first time. He was waiting to see if Money Mike had that in his arsenal.
And Mike's not doing well this game. Looking at a potential force stop. Wow, this is...
Yeah, it's nasty. And
I was questioning the stage choice, and it doesn't look good on the stage, let me tell you.
Boy, and he said turns around and is pointing out at NC, letting them know that Florida's in effect.
You can see he's definitely really confident right now. Hopefully we'll go for some style. And we're going back to FD.
Why?
The salt.
What?
The salt. That's the only explanation I can give. You got four stocked on the stage. Why would you go back, right?
Because you want to make the most illogical decisions ever, because nothing has changed.
You know, Mike's determined. I like his attitude, but might want to work with a little different information here.
Yeah, I don't like the decision making. This is not a good call. Let's see if he proves me wrong. He sniped the jump, but low percent, yeah, the nair's coming out from Samus. It's really hard to combo at low percent.
Now, if Mike does end up winning this match, I will credit it to his spirit.
Well, see, he went a little too hard to look for that back air, and he went past ESAM. ESAM got to put the nair out, and that's where we got the second stock.
And no pressure on ESAM at all at this point in the game. Mike forced to approach on the ledge. That dreaded down smash, always waiting.
There you go. Your best friend, the down smash.
Little.
I'm surprised he got away from that, but that's something that ESAM wanted. He was looking for that jump anyways. He's already caught it twice with two big charge shots.
I gotta say, Mike really needs to calm down on these opportunities where Samus goes high. Just wait for her to come down. You're so fast, I think you should be able to punish fairly easily.
Even if he can't get it punished, he can force his will on her, maybe with like a mix-up between a grab and a hit of some kind.
Yeah. In a lot of instances, Mike is electing to spend his double jump. And if you're trading in the air at this mid-percent, you might just die.
Maybe he's looking for the DI.
Wow. That really high stomp sends him down, but the jab reset doesn't connect.
I'm kind of sad that he actually got behind ESAM in his shield, but Mike didn't put a grab on him. And
right.
This could possibly be the third shot. Yes, coming all the way down to the forward smash. And I like what Mike did. He didn't jump, he didn't flinch, and he didn't air dodge, but he's going to need something else to come back. And that's not enough.
In game 3 here, it looks like ESAM with a commanding lead is going to take winners finals. Mike going to have to pull out some miracles here and avoid all the projectiles coming across the stage again.
We got a knee though. We got a little bit of hope.
I like that happened, but it looked a little fraudulent as ESAM put out that fair. Probably an input error.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, and then that happens. Up tilt sends you in that crazy trajectory.
I think it caught him trying to move out again. Like, I think he was trying to retreat to the ledge, but he just got clipped.
Wow. That was actually a really quick winners finals.
Oh, yeah. And with that, I'm going to hop up for a second, let somebody sit down for a little while.
Okay.
If anybody.
Let's see what we can get.
Hey, Kay. Hey, Kay. Let me squeeze by hand. Grab it back.
What's going on?
Yo, ESAM is not messing around today. He came to play.
That was crazy set. It was close and then not close.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
fast.
he just found a second win, man, and Mike was not in the rest of that set.
Yeah, I was talking to ESAM earlier before this. He seemed pretty confident. It looks like his confidence was definitely well founded.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to take home his 4th event at this tournament after winning Brawl, Project M, and Smash 3DS.
This is almost like a Mewtwo King S sweep.
Right? Yeah, he's